Welcome back to Lotus on Track, where we're at Donington Park for action from the Lotus Cup UK. But first of all, the Lotus on Track Elise Trophy, 2 races around the circuit outside the gates of East Midlands Airport for this weekend. This how they are for race 1. Adam Gore in pole position. Luigi Mazza shares the front row with him. Then row 2, Andrew Bentley and Ken Savage. Row 3, Dave Carr and Adam Knight. Then Neil Livesey and Craig Denman, Martin Wills and Nigel Hannam completing the top 10. As ever, a big entry, but bronze for Neil Livesey on the grid, who pulls off and won't even get to start the race. So Livesey out of the running before we've even got underway. Everybody else, though, looking to the gantry as the red lights come on now. The revs rise, and away we go. It's a good start from the blue car of Adam Gore, also well away from row 2. The white machine of Andrew Bentley, but it's Gore and the yellow car of Luigi Mazza who goes side by side into Redgate for the first time. Mazza tried to squeeze Gore. It's Gore who would appear to have taken the early advantage behind. It's all getting a little bit busy. It's been a poor start from Ken Savage. He's slipped well down the orderers. It's almost 3 wide for the lead as they sprint down through Hollywood for the first time and into the Craner curves. But it's Gore from Mazza, then it's Andrew Bentley, and then a slight gap back to Adam Knight. Bentley just shows himself inside Luigi Mazza into the old hairpin. The rest of the field all streaming through. Plenty of battles beginning to form up in these early stages. There's Stephen Morrison as he attempts to elevate himself on up through the order. It's Luigi Mazza. He's got the advantage, but he's got Adam Gore closing on him, and Gore bobbing and weaving behind him. He's forcing Mazza to take to the defensive line. Andrew Bentley looking to snipe within 10, just behind the leading group. They'll be trying to build an advantage, though, in these early stages. David Hay has got plenty to do as well as he looks to close in. As they head over the ripple in the road into the braking zone for the S's to the middle of the road, though. Luigi Mazza, he has got Gore just in behind him. And the rest of the pack still streaming through in pursuit. Seth Walpole, who we've seen up challenging in the top 10 earlier on the season, on the brakes of the Melbourne hairpin, and Bentley thinking about making his move with Adam Gore. He launches the inside. Dave Carr trying to do much the same to Adam Knight just behind. This first lap of the race, we've still got the leading group really all as one, as Bentley now past Adam Gore on the brakes into Goddard's, and Bentley immediately pressurising Luigi Mazza, trying to pick his way past Mazza. They all run out over the curb and over the start and finish line, completing the lap. When you think about the brake for Redgate corner, it's such a tight corner, Redgate. You think you can overtake to the inside line, but you really can't unless you're alongside, as Adam Knight is there nice and early. He withstands the challenge from John the Master. They've got Craig Denman as well, looking to line a move just behind them. Before we move on to Ken Savage, as Andrew Bentley trying to challenge Adam Gore through the Craner curves into the old hairpin. Bentley, who knows this Donington Park circuit very well, having raced here in Formula Ford, Clio Cup as well, amongst other things. Problems though for Seth Walpole. He runs wide out over the grass as Gore now coming back towards Mazza, and he forces Mazza out wide, and this time Adam Gore's got a very good opportunity to try and move through. Can he do it? Luigi Mazza closes the door very, very late in the day. He may just slither out wide here. The long straight to come. This is a golden opportunity as well for the white car of Andrew Bentley to potentially try and pounce, because Gore and Mazza, it's getting a little bit aggressive between the pair of them. Luigi Mazza doggedly defending the inside line. Adam Gore to the middle of the road. Hit the brakes. Oh, just about jinked through the Fog DS's, kick up a little bit of dust as Gore covers the inside line for the Melbourne hairpin. Maybe trying to outbrake Luigi Mazza. That's what we'll be hoping to try and do. At the same time, he's got to be aware that Andrew Bentley is trying to force his way past on towards Goddard's, and this is shaping up to be one of the best races we've seen this far this year in the Lotus on Track Elise Trophy. As Andrew Bentley now making his move with Adam Gore, who left a gap to the inside, and through he goes. He forces Gore out onto the grass. Adam Gore, though, has got the inside line for Redgate corner. We suspect he may well just be able to hold his position as he squeezes Andrew Bentley into the pit lane exit. Very, very aggressive stuff from this leading trio in these early stages. Gore and Bentley will be careful not to let Mazza make good his escape. Simon Oakley heads this midfield group. He's just clear of Steve Edwards, the recovering Seth Walpole, and also Stephen Morrison as well. They're doing battle for the places in the mid-teens as the leading trio, still almost running as one, out of the old hairpin and through Schwant's curve on towards Coppice and McLean. and this is really the section of the circuit where the blue car of Adam Gore is at its strongest. He closes in once more. Luigi Mazza again has to take fairly desperate defensive measures. This time though, Gore looks outside, lovely shot into the cockpit of Adam Gore's car. You can see him seesaw at the wheel of the Elise, and this time has it worked. He's got the run as they sprint down the back straight. Luigi Mazza following in his wheel tracks, and Adam Gore takes the advantage into the Foggy S's. Now can Mazza carry the speed through, possibly mount the challenge into the Melbourne hairpin. Out of the S's they come, over the crest of the hill. Still the Simon Oakley, Seth Walpole battle is raging. Steve Edwards, Stephen Morrison, very much part of that quartet. So can't do anything into the Melbourne loop. Instead he maybe sets up the exit, possibly to challenge into Goddard. He'd be coming from a very, very long way back though, Luigi Mazza, if he does challenge for the lead. So they hit the brakes into Goddard, and Mazza sees a gap and goes for it. Oh, and there's contact. Adam Gore, who goes around. Bentley dives through and takes the advantage. And unfortunately, the classic Donington move has ended the classic Donington accident, and Adam Gore pulls off the road. You can see the rear of the car, the rear left, the suspension's porpoising. It has been damaged in that contact with Luigi Mazza, and that suddenly throws the race wide open. It promotes into third position this man, Dave Carr, number 30. This would be a fantastic result for Carr, who's got the car in a tribute livery to the late 80s Lotus Formula 1 car. Let's have another look then at the incident. Luigi Mazza coming from a very, very long way back. The gap was there. Suddenly it wasn't. Mazza left his braking a little bit too late as well. The car was sideways as he made contact with Adam Gore. Gore suffers the suspension damage, is out of the race. Adam Knight, meanwhile, has got his mirrors full of Nigel Hannum. Hannum in the 59 car, running without the roof, chasing down Adam Knight. They are currently fighting over 6th and 7th position. Andrew Bentley, though, as a result of that incident, has found himself with a reasonably comfortable advantage here. Luigi Mazza doing what he can to try and close in on Bentley. Just wonder whether or not Mazza's possibly carrying any damage as well. Down the back straight, putting a lap on Sam North, who just does exactly what he's been told to do in the driver's briefing. If you're going to get laps, stay on the racing line, let the leaders pick their way around you. That's exactly what's happened. And Andrew Bentley looking well set, possibly to score another victory in what's proving to be a very successful season for a very likeable driver. Popular figure in the paddock is Andrew Bentley. It's been a solid performance as well from Stephen Morrison in 14th position. You can see he's got the yellow and black cross on the rear of the car. It means he's a novice driver, Morrison, so that's a good result for him. For Andrew Bentley, though, it's about to be the best result of all, because he heads into the final turn. He's about to score victory in the first of the Lotus on Track Elise Trophy races here at Donington Park. The checkered flag goes out, and it's Bentley who takes the flag, takes the victory. Luigi Mazza into second position. He chased him down, didn't quite do it, with then Dave Carr completing the roster. And what about the resolution of some of the battles that we've had a little bit further on through the field? Round final turn goes Mates Patterson. He holds off Jackie Perkins, and that is for 18th and 19th position, completing the finishers. Let's have a look then at the final results with a victory for Andrew Bentley, second place Luigi Mazza, Dave Carr, a superb third for him, with Martin Wills in fourth, Craig Demon in fifth, Ken Savage slipping down to eighth, just clear of Jose Palazon, and John Lemaster, who completes the top 10.
That was a good win from third on the grid. Qualifying straight out, we hadn't done any testing, so we were, I think, pretty fortunate to get as high as we were. And then a good start, but these two, Luigi and Adam, were pretty quick as well. So I was just staying behind them. We could see those two were battling and helping me out a little bit.
You got a really good start actually. You had a good battle with Adam throughout most of the race, but it got really close into Goddard, so I thought he'd left the door open and made a move, but we ended up touching. He actually ended up going off, so that's a bit sad. But apart from that, it was really, really good, close racing.
Qualified fifth, which is pretty good. Pleased with that. Got a decent, nice, clean start. Managed to find a bit of space, got into fourth, and sort of stayed in fourth place pretty much all the way through the race until there was a bit of an incident in front, which gave me third place. So I was gifted it slightly, but I did try very hard.
Happy drivers on the podium then from race 1. Join us after the break with all the action from race 2.